Saudi Pro League Al Ettifaq vs Al Riyadh prediction, team news, lineups preview. Al Ettifaq will take on Al Riyadh in the Saudi Pro League at the Al Ettifaq Club Stadium on Saturday. With both sides in need of a positive result, albeit for different reasons. With hopes of continental qualification now gone, the hosts' primary goal will be to keep up with the top 5 until the end of the season, while the visitors' main focus will be avoiding the drop. Match preview. Al Ettifaq head into this contest following what turned out to be a costly 1-0 loss away to Al Fateh in midweek, as that result not only saw them leapfrogged by Al Namathaji in the league standings, but also officially brought an end to their slim hopes of finishing in the AFC Champions League spots. Former Columbus Crew attacker Lucas Zelarayan scored the only goal of the match in the 80th minute last time out at Prince Abdullah bin Jalawi Stadium, and the Knight of Adana never really looked likely to equalize in the final knockings, failing to muster a single shot on target across the 90. With that, Steven Gerrard's side saw the gap to the top 2 widen to 26 points with just 8 games left to play, possible 24 points at most, and are far from assured of even a top-half finish this season, with just 4 points separating them from 10th-placed Al Fayha heading into game week 27. The Commandos are now winless in their last 3 league games, following back-to-back draws against Al Tai 1-1 and Al Ahly 2-2. And have only secured 1 victory on home soil in their last 8 W1D4L3, which came against relegation contenders Abha at the start of last month. While Al Ettifaq are currently showing up as the bookmakers' favorite for this match, it was the visitors that emerged as 1-0 winners in the reverse fixture back in October, with Khalid Al-Shawei scoring the only goal of the match. In midweek, Al-Shawei was the lone goal scorer against Al-Shabaab as well, but unfortunately for the left-back, it was into his own net, which ultimately led to his side's current winless run being extended to 4 games in a row, including draws against Al Fayha and Abha and a loss to Al Hilal. However, while RIY failed to claim the points on the day, they did get a slice of luck, with each of the bottom 6 sides also failing to win their last match, which left the bottom of the table unchanged and kept them 3 points above Al Tai, who are the first side below the dotted line. One of the major issues that Odair Helman will have to address if his side are to avoid returning to the Saudi First Division League will be their lack of attacking output, with the 1-0 loss in midweek marking the 8th time his side failed to find the target this term, while across the division, their 23-goal tally ranks second worst, only 1 more than Al Akdoud's 22. On the road this season, Al Riyadh have taken 11 points from a possible 39 W3D2L8, though 2 of those victories were against sides in the bottom 4 of the league standings, while the other was against Al Tawoun back in November. Team news. After picking up a knock against Al Ahly, Fofana was only given the final 15 minutes of game time in midweek, and Gerrard will likely give him the nod from the off here, provided he is fit enough to start. Moussa Dembele currently leads the side with 9 league goals in 19 appearances and is likely to continue to lead the line alongside Karl Toko Akambai, who has found the back of the net 7 times this season. Knowledge Muzona has missed the last 2 games for Al Riyadh with a knock, and there is uncertainty around whether he will be able to return in time for this weekend's showdown. Should Muzona fail to make the cut, Helman may opt for a 4-man midfield instead of the usual 5, with Bayrama Touré and Fahad Al-Rashidi forming the central partnership, flanked by Salah Al-Abbas and Abdul Hadi Al-Harajan. Al Ettifaq possible starting lineup: Victor, Otabi, Hendry, Al-Dosari, Al-Shamrani, Wijnaldum, Medran, Hazatzi, Ikambai, Dembele, Gray. Al Riyadh possible starting lineup: Campana, Al-Nawaki, Al-Shwirek, Arslanagic, Al-Shawei, Al-Kabari, Al-Abbas, Touré, Al-Rashidi, Al-Harajan, Gray. We say, Al Ettifaq 2-1 Al Riyadh. Both these sides come into this match in underwhelming form and desperately in need of all 3 points. A loss for the hosts may see them slip out of the top half of the table, while defeat for the visitors could mean that they are sucked into the bottom 3. This could end up being a match of fine margins, but we feel the home side will edge in the final result. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.